Okay, well, good morning, everybody, for Monday, the 12th of December. Well, what have we got today? Well, we managed to get away last night with the snow, which did blanket quite a lot of the eastern parts of the UK. We certainly didn't see too much of it, and from the looks of it, we've got away lightly. And that's because of the sort of track of that low pressure system that came through yesterday. It sort of came along the south coast up in towards Kent before sort of doubling back on itself into eastern parts of Sussex and over London. So yeah, close but no cigar this time. And as we look through the items today, we'll see what we're in store for. Let's get the other items up. The internet's a little bit slow this morning. Satellite picture over the UK is showing a large area of cloud, which is continuing to cause us a bit of a headache, really. Thankfully, it's actually not freezing fog this time, but the outlook is at least low cloud to start with, a slight easterly wind present. As we look at the public forecast, the top temperature today of 1 degree, easterly at 4 knots, looking like that. It's getting a little bit stronger during the day, but visibility remaining poor at only around 5 to 10 kilometres. Top temperature on GFS of 1 degree and dew point of -2. Currently at Lasham, the temperature is -1.8 and we have a dew point of -3.6, and the picture outside is that. I've been told by 2XL the runway is reasonable. It has got a bit of frost on it this morning, but nothing too significant to cause us any problems. Our bigger problem is getting on top of the fog and low cloud, which is around the airfield. Odium are currently reporting 4,400 metres of mist. We're a bit worse than that. And their TAF is quite long, but does have this bit in it where it does improve between about 11 and 2, fewer 800 feet. There is also the outside chance it shows here of snow showers during the day. So we will keep an eye on that. I'll just go back and I'll just see the synoptic charts haven't loaded at the moment. I'll see if I can just get them up for you. What I'll do in the meantime is I'll go through the NOTAMs, of which there are not particularly too many. Nothing really to affect us today in our local area anyway. It's everybody's just recovering from snow. I think a number of the airfields around us had a pretty difficult evening with diversions right across the board through a lot of the London airports. And further afield, I think some flights are diverted ridiculously long way away because of the lack of space. Operationally today, we will be, if we do fly, we'll be operating on runway 09. As it stands, we've got to get rid of this fog and low cloud first of all, and some of it could be quite thick, so it could take some time to clear. Landings would be on the grass as normal because, well, the grass is actually fairly cold and compacted at the moment, so not causing us any problem. But bits of the airfield may be slippy today, so just keep that in mind as you go about on the airfield, because not everything gets treated. There are some weather warnings in force for today, and I'll just bring those up for you as we look here. So weather warnings in force currently are ground and air frost, which is why we don't want to get the gliders out too quickly. A, the cloud's low, and B, they'll just ice up instantly. Yeah, we've got ground frost warning in force, and air frost warning in force. We do have some snow warnings too, but I think, as it says here, no significant accumulation is expected, unfortunately. So no snow day at Lasham. And pressure is 1005 with the synoptic picture being that today, with a convergence line in the channel and an occluded front, which is probably what brought a lot of the snow last night, just sat out to the east of us. And finally, the winds for today at heights, now it's working, at flying heights, looking around 10 knots from the east. Jet movements today, there's a 737 at around 2 o'clock arriving from Manchester. Whether the weather improves for that, we'll see. And we do have another couple of Navajos movements. So don't go onto the airfield unless the gliding operation's out there, because there will be a number of movements once weather improves. Okay, runway 09. We'll see you on the airfield a bit later. Bye for now.